Rook. Meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's
On
hard
the
to
right,
find,
you've got
I probably
Bradley
got
from the
it.
Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how high. Then we got our med bay on the left. Right
Don't even
now,
try to...
only-
Hey, I'm all...
Patch you up.
Come back and see me sometime.
We don't run-
Hey, you dropped it. Wait, you meant to do
I
that?
hope you came with... Don't miss me too much.
Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood, the money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Exactly the lengths we're willing to go to protect ourselves. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, The bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue. Now, let me get you set up. Thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue. Thanks to our... I've granted you... If Neva's chosen wisely. Now, I believe that... Take the elevator to the up...
Alright, let's get back to that bank vault.
All right, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Entrance to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
Of course, when the tour is over.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself... All right, let's... When you sign up, you stay loyal, or you pay the... Boss.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last...
I'm impressed. That is the first... Since you two seem so eager to move, pack your cold weather gear, rooks.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva.
I hope you're right, Dale.
This initiate, Crix led the... Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about... Somewhere down the line, they started calling... If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole... Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. Exactly. Okay. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz... Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me.
Need something?
This is
smell of getting back into the harness.
Hello, Captain.
Locks, air pressure, drive, all good to go, Captain. Landing site is clear. Let's get down.
Good day, Captain. Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Good work dealing with the Shaw gang. Now let's see if we can find... Goodbye.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about whatever you pick up. Don't... It's so simple, even a...
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I...
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, when you're on a job, if that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the...
So, I'm doing what? Freezing my cojones off? Oh, thanks for that, Delgado. I'll remember this come your birthday.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock.
Dealing with a bank robbery. Takes me back. Not to the best places, mind you.
Wait, what was that?
Whew, that there is cold.
You won't last long!
Easy victory!
What? You got a death wish?
Get up! Get up!
And that's how it's done.
Something's up.
Who's next? Hard up here! Killed one!
This feels like old times.
Put some fire on him!
He isn't worth it! Let's go! Back off! Back off!
Get ready to die!
I'm going for it!
Take me on! I dare ya!
Didn't even break a sweat. Guess we're going all caveman. Never wise to be in my way.
Keep going!
This feels like old times.
Keep him busy!
Here we are. The place where Jasper...
Yeah, he needs to get this thing.
Then crank up... All right, let's keep moving. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Good reason.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and wrote to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began.
It's not a story, it's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the the rest of your life.
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Wait, what was that?
Who are these things?
Your funeral!
Actually put up a decent fight.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you first.
Enough already! Now let's see. Looks like we are inside. Since you are such good friends, why don't...
Damn it. This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? What's there to think about? Let's face it. You think he rigged that collapse? I get that we're down here. Funny you should mention that, because staring at that wall, we used this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some... We bide our time, and when the moment's right, even the almighty Delgado... Yeah, we're doing this right. Or maybe we should wait until the next time we're on an alien world. I had a feeling you'd be on board. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct. And there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Nate. Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in... No. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. I mean, come on, I'll bet... Hell no. If Neva wants to... Oh, fine, suit. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of it. Wait, I hear something. I guess that's one way through.
I'll show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of!
Is anyone up there? Waiting to hear back. Answer, the two of you made it, huh? You want me to hold your hand? We have obviously been cut off first. I want you to keep looking. And second, try... Yeah? And tell Mathis...
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Less talking, more searching, right? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. So, have you changed your mind? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, and if they haven't, we can still handle. Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it, keep doing what we've been doing. I suppose we should start off if he stashed any use... Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. got you now. You want to mess with the Crimson Fleet pirates?
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig.
Can't believe this is
Not
where the
up,
fleet started.
but
It's
through.
history, man. Blows
Right
me
to the
mind.
armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Cricks must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. But we play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time. I swear, if this isn't enough to get me into the fleet... While we're picking through the trash, might as well grab some.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your
Less
ass to the
talking,
shuttle bay.
more searching, right?
We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Took long enough. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired. I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the...
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm looking at schematics for the lock. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay.
Shuttle bay activated.
Yup. That's got it. Might take a while, though. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do... Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. Look, about all that killing Delgado. Yeah, of course. Now, let's get...
something you might be interested in. Aim point reached. Orbit stable. And you didn't even scratch the paint.
You see, you'll never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch you first. Rick? Is Samina seeing anyone right now?
Even pirates need to shop. Jeez, looks like you can get anything here. There you are. The hell?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not well. You said you found something. That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's...
Never heard any stories about a gal.
No, Neva. Okay, this... And the recording that you found proves that it is out. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a...
Are you serious? I've been...
Ay, Dios mío, will you? That's Starlight.
Which means a gal bank Holy shit, that might actually work.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacate. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy. Good, because Neva and I are too well known to walk around. I need you to board that ship. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed on. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid. There's no need to cover for him. Your first impression told me everything. That's it then. Next stop, and remember, Rokov.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you.
Shouldn't you be packing for your trip?
Need something? That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards.
You can get work from the boards.
This is their bar. Yeah, just ignore me. I am so a pirate. Yar. That's what they say, right?
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you. Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Well, guess what? You're... Yeah? Well, that...
It was your brilliant idea to cross Delgado.
Now get the hell out of me, way. Oh, that hurts! Hey, I want to... Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get... No. I'm gonna take them off.
If you want our credits, you'd...
Now get the hell out of me way! Stay the hell away from me. I've got nothing more to say to you.
You lost the Rook? Bar's over by the back wall.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Maybe.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that. I'm not about... I'm about to tell. Rokov's been tipping me off at the event. So it's simple.
My friend's got a point, Bug. Every pirate in this joint comes to the...
And I'd prefer to have the money that... Look, you can make all the jokes. Either way, I get...
So if we want to see any...
Then it's settled. All right, Rook. Because that's exactly what you are. Beneath all of that inexperience. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn... Because that's exactly... Beneath all... So get used to hearing that... Because that's exactly... Beneath all of that So get used to hearing that... Hit me up if you got questions.
Need to have Eludra take a look at this kinetic. Recoil is off.
All right, let's get back to that bank vault. Guess we're done.
don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
Got mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand, lost a friend. But on the other hand, I got friends.
Smuggling beats a real job any day. Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one of their heads. Imagine.
You don't steal from your own. Not unless you want the whole station on your ass.
Please don't.
I don't need...
Behold, my. Whatever.
Kinetics, electromags, energy weapons. Nothing's a substitute for a shotgun. Blast to the face.